match like that?
Just with fight. I mean, those were the days that I want to win, and it's tough. It's tough to say many things right now. I guess it's just I fought through. I fought through the match. I had to find a way to win. It was just simple as that. Really, the game wasn't there today. I was not feeling well on the court. My movement was a little bit out of sorts. Yeah, fourth set was disgrace, and yeah, that's what it is right now. But I won with what I had, and that was my fighting spirit, the experience. I mean, I felt I capitalized on just small other things of my game, and the shots were also certain ones were just a good play all over the court. So and when I got to those tight moments, I felt I just played well.
Often in a Grand Slam event, there's this one day where you don't feel the game and you're struggling. Is it this kind of match, or do you feel since start of the season or the tournament that your game isn't where you want it to be?
I know I thought I was playing well, to be honest, especially starting in Brisbane, and on the practice days of the courts, I felt I was doing the right things, moving well. It's just today, it's just a hard day. I'm admitting it. It's just not. I couldn't even hide it. So, and you're right. Sometimes you get those days, whether it's today or tomorrow. Glad it was today, and I landed on the good side of things today. I think in the past years maybe I would have lost that match, but again, I need to be a little bit more good to myself, a bit more even positive, even if everything kind of was going against me. Plus, he played well as well. I mean, I have to give him credit. He came out there and started swinging, played an unbelievable first set. There was honestly not much I could have done. He was serving well, close to the lines, swinging freely, coming to the net, just trying to play a different game, because in a way he knew that was the only way that he can actually give me a trouble. So yeah, but glad that day is behind me, and I landed on the good side. So hopefully, I mean, overall the body feel well, so that's a good sign. I don't feel that wasted that much energy, even though I stayed a bit over 3 hours on the court. And yeah, I think just a good day of rest tomorrow, and kind of reassess your match today, see what see maybe the reason why I didn't perform that well, or why I couldn't raise up my game when I had to. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna find that for my next match, and I think that's the beauty of tennis. You always get another day. You survived another day, and every day is different. So that's I think one of the hardest thing, to keep that fine line throughout the days. And Grand Slam is a long way. It's 2 weeks tournament, so anything can happen. And right now I'm just positive, happy with the situation. Win ugly.
Big match with Rafa last year, did that come into your mind out there at all? And did you learn anything from that helped you tonight?
Well, as I said, this time I landed on a good side. I think those are the five sets that really matter. But not really, to be honest. It's just you're trying to stay in the present, stay in the moment. It was a tight game, especially in the 5th set. So the more you try to focus, the more you try to just kind of capitalize on your shots or on his mistakes. So I didn't really think about that, but I felt I had a lot of experience behind me in a way. Like I didn't get too frustrated, I didn't get too tentative on certain shots. I was trying to be patient and play just a very simple game, and I think that was the biggest key for me today. Like my experience overall, being on those matches, also knowing what is it to be in his shoes a little bit. Like I've been there playing at 7 p.m. prime time, Rod Laver against a higher seed. I think it's nothing to lose. You come out there, you just play your game basically, and you don't think about anything else. And also I just knew that I had to hang with him, and it's gonna be those little gaps where I could have taken, and that's what happened in the second and the third set, and it's just all my fault on the fourth. But after that, I thought really locked in despite all the mistakes that I did on the court. I just knew I'm gonna get my moment, my chance, and when that came, I mean, I grabbed it.
You touched on the fourth set. Yeah, you go up 2-1, and you know obviously that's the time you want to probably take command. What happened then at the start of the fourth? And
I played a very sloppy game, I think, on the first game, and then I kind of drift away on that set, and sometimes I just felt if I could have had maybe another look or break back, things would have been different. But after that, the set just kind of ran away from me, and it's all my fault. Simple as that. It's just all my fault. It was just I kind of like neglected some of the games that I didn't construct the point well. I didn't serve at the right spots, and yeah, you pay for it.
Do you get to a certain stage in a set like that where you've lost a couple of service games where you just think, this set's gone, I have to regroup, I'll concentrate from next set, or can you afford to do
Yes and no,
that?
it depends on the stage of the match, but today it wasn't the case. I just I kind of felt the set itself slipped away from me, and also part of me wanted to just try certain shots because I felt like the whole match was kind of playing only one game, and I just kind of wanted to like provoke him to play a different game to see if he's gonna kind of break down or start making different mistakes. But I mean, that's what I said. He played an unbelievable match, I felt, and a lot of the shots that he was hitting on the run, especially on the run on the forehand, they were passing like almost sometimes millimeters over the net. So honestly, there's not much else I could have done in that particular set. I mean, again, if I would have had the chance to maybe have a break back, then things would have looked different. But I definitely should not allow that in the future.
Did you see anything when you were hitting against him that you thought he might be able to bring into your match tonight? Or was that just totally surprising?
I mean, I was not entirely surprised. I knew he's going to play well, again, because you come out here and you just play your match, basically. And, again, he has nothing to lose. Already won 4 matches out of here, 3 qualies. I saw his first match also a little bit. So, just also a lot, he builds off confidence as well. I mean, any player is like this. The more you get in a good rhythm, the more you have good matches behind you, the more you can go for certain shots a little bit more, or try to push your opponent and provoke him in a different way. And I think that was his thing today. Like I just knew he's gonna play a different game, and that's what I said. At times he was almost a little bit unorthodox, like coming in, chip in charge, and like big second serve. And I mean, I understand the reason why he did it, because also in a way he wanted to try to surprise me and catch me off guard. And that was something that he played really well throughout the whole match. But obviously I just felt that I had things under control, especially in that 5th set. Quite a few games I had lost 30, and I wasn't able to kind of turn the games around. But I just stayed focused.
Okay, so it seems that Danny in your box was going through a lot of emotions. It's making quite the round on social media. And so do you see these kind of reactions?
What did he do?
He was going mad. He was just going really emotional and like leaving the match. Do you watch the box at all?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. I mean, we live together, we breathe together, we practice together, we eat together. I mean, we're together the whole day, so I understand it. And it's also frustrating for him to sit on the side and watch me not playing my game, and watch me like making easy mistakes or anything like that. So I don't blame him, to be honest. It's great, and I think it's nice to show emotion, like good kind of emotions, and it's not just I know also at some point he was even pissed at me. I was pissed myself, but this is how it's it. And I mean, that's what tennis does to you sometimes. And even sometimes when I take the towel with myself, I'm yelling at it and pissed. But that's also a way to kind of vent and kind of prepare yourself for for the next points.